Okay, so this is an introduction to open D tuning. So we're going to go standard tuning down to open D. Now a lot of people who are, just new on the guitar, beginners, they're not going to be interested in this. They're struggling away in standard tuning. But if you're in a bit of a rut, in standard tuning, you've been playing for a while, you want to do something a little bit different, so this is how you get into open D tuning. So we're going to take our low D, our low E, down to a D. And what I do, how I do it, this is your reference note here. And I just go like this. This one's going down the whole step. This one here, your G is going to be going down a half step to an F sharp. Cover that B string if you have to. B is now an A, G is an F sharp, your D stays the same, your A stays the same, low E to a D. This is a D chord. So now we're in open D. I'm not going to go into, I'm just going to go through some basic stuff because on my YouTube channel I have I filled in a whole bunch of, I've got a whole bunch of lessons on open D. So we're in open D, so we've got our one chord. This is a beginner video, okay? We've got our one chord, 4 chord at the 5th fret, 5 chord at the 7th fret, 1 chord repeats at the 12th fret. Now with the slide, slide is not easy to get. I've had some people send me messages over the years telling me, I've had a couple people actually, not some, and telling me how easy it was for them. Good for them, because it certainly wasn't easy for me. It was a horrible struggle. Most people give up. Okay. So with the slide, intonation, sliding into a note. So I'm going to slide into here's your D note here. So I want you to think in the key of E when you're playing in open D. Okay. I want you to think in the key of E because these down here. This would be just like an E chord tuned a whole step down, but you don't have to fret it. It's the best way I can explain open D. And then if you wanted to be in open E, you could capo at the 2nd fret, and you could play along with any E blues song, okay? So rather than having to hold things down now to do a shuffle, you don't have to. I'm going to do is take my finger away and not do any damping. So with a slide, you are sliding into the note. You want to be able to, you want to learn to slide into the note, down to the note. So your intonation, and then vibrato. Vibrato is, how can I explain? It looks like I'm wobbling over the note, but I'm actually not. I'm going to the note. To the note, back. I'm never going over. If I were, it would sound like, it would be out of tune. Okay? So you have to practice your intonation. You have to be vertical. Practice sliding into your 4 chord. I'll fret. I got my fingers out of the way. See how I'm right over? Okay? And it takes time. And it takes effort. But it just takes, once you get the basic technique in one little area, then it's way easier in other areas, okay? Because I started out playing slide guitar in standard tuning up here. On these 2 strings. In this area. And these fingers, they kind of drag along to mute the noise, okay? At the 12th fret, you can get away with, no finger. And then there's a lot of stuff that you can play in between the 3rd and the 5th fret. This would be an E7 or a D7, I'm sorry. You just covered these 2 at 3rd fret. You're making your open, your high string open. And then sliding into, we'll go without the slide for a second. Into your 5 chord. as if you were doing an E7 in standard tuning, and then this finger on your B string on the second fret. So this is your 4 chord, or your 5 chord, sorry, or you would be doing like a regular shuffle like in standard tuning. You're at the 2nd fret, 3rd string, 4th string, and hitting the top. Turn around. So no turnaround in that at all. So it would be as if you were doing it, what I was doing here was doing the 4 chord as a 7th by adding this. So this makes it a major. Adding this up here, at the 3rd fret on your 6th string, turns it into a 7th. You just thump on that. 1 chord, 5 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 5 chord. So after you've been playing for some time on this in this tuning, you just get fluid. You're always working on becoming more fluid, okay? That's how everybody starts. You just start with that whole Elmore James type feel or whatever. You know what I mean? And as you explore, you learn to add your major notes. But anyway, if you've been playing the guitar for a while, you're in standard tuning, you're in a bit of a rut, or you're getting a little bit bored. It's new sonic territory, playing in an open tuning. I did my video on Introduction to Open G, This is my video on Introduction to Open D. You can play an open tune to open E. You can tune to open A. Clapton plays a lot. When he plays an open tune, he plays an open A a lot. Yeah, so you just kind of figure things out. You can transpose just about any blues song I can think of into either open D, open G, open E, open A, whatever. Especially if you're getting older too and you want more of a slack feeling. There's so much. I mean, it's just infinite. The possibilities are infinite. And right now I'm just playing more of a shuffle feel. But you can finger pick it. So I would encourage you to get into open tunings. For beginners, I mean, it can be daunting. I just showed you how to tune to it. Okay, in my open G one, I showed you how to tune to open G. And then on my YouTube channel, and I'm sure there are lots of other YouTube channels where they show stuff in these tunings. It's a lot of fun to play in. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that helps.